Should be good here in just a minute. It's a 3-2 count with the runner at second, 2 away. Perez at the plate. Tigers are being a little bit cautious here with the certified killer at the plate. Count's full. Runner on second, 2 away. Another step off here by Fido. All right. Bum, bum, bum. Hey, notification. That's cool. And they end up walking Perez. Here's Renfroe. Hopefully they can get Renfroe here. Getting my play back up. Yeesh. Yeah, ears bothering me. All right. All right. 2 on, 2 out. Here's Hunter Renfroe. I think it's Hunter anyway. I could just be calling him that because the football player with a very similar name. What's up, Dorocher? How's it going? We got a called strike, 1-2. Yeah, I can easily check what his first name is. In a minute, anyway. A 1-2 now on another called strike. A bit of a gift. You're in the bottom of the first, no score. Nice. Hopefully we can get to the bottom of the first with no score. That'd be good for the Tigers. 1-2 from Fido coming up. Can he get out of this mini jam with nothing allowed? 2-2, ball in the dirt. Garcia started with the double, then he got Witten past Quintino, walks Perez. That's how we got the 2 on with the 2 out. Just need one solid pitch here from Fido and things can progress. Let's see. Hey, and he gets Renfroe. Hunter Renfroe strikes out swinging. It was Hunter Renfroe. That's what I thought. All right, we'll head to the bottom of the first. The Orioles are winning. Nice. Nice, that's good. You guys are playing what, Cleveland? Perez, Keith, Vierling to lead it off. It's Perez, Keith, Vierling, then Malloy, Madras, McKinstry, Dingler, Urshela, and Baez. Playing Cleveland. Nice. What's the series looking like? What are you guys up, 1 game, or is it 1-1 or something? 2-1. It's probably a 4-game set, so I'd imagine that there's some kind of break. 2-1. Who leads? You guys lead. They lead. Anyway, commercial break. That doesn't really mean anything, but sure, yeah, he's back. What's up, JD? The guy with one of the worst qualified OPSs in league history. Good to have him back. Should get our offense going here pretty good. Two on for Judge, no outs. Uh-oh. How you doing, though, JD? We're just waiting for the inning to get going. We're in the bottom of the first. There's no score. Again, it's Perez, Keith, and Vierling to lead it off. And then the rest of the lineup. Malloy, Madras, McKinstry, Dingler, Urshela, Baez. A good way to start in the Tigers lineup is just have an M last name. By the way, if you guys haven't left any likes, make sure you do so. I know a lot of people here don't really leave likes, so if you guys could, it'd be appreciated. Thank you if you have. I hope you get stung by a wasp if you didn't. Anyway, here we go. Perez to lead it off. Called strike 1 from Michael Waka. But again, make sure you guys leave a like. It does help the stream out quite a bit. Helps my channel out. Gets the stream going pretty good. Helps us get to the like goal of 20. Thank you if you can. Swinging strike 2. Perez walked it off last night in the 11th inning, so that was pretty cool. Meadows hit a triple, and then a double play happened, and it was about as hopeless as it could have looked. And then the hero Perez stepped up and blasted a double. Well, it was a single, but that's not good, Bryden. 0-2. Cool. Nice. Perez grounds out, 1 away. I hear more from fans of other teams than I ever do from Tigers fans in a Tigers stream. Pretty crazy. Here's Keith. Called strike 1. But I'll be honest, I don't think there's very many Tigers fans that watch anymore. I think it's all fans of the other team at this point. 1-1. There was a lot more dismay from the chat last night that the Tigers won than there were people happy. So, 1-1. And down goes Keith, 2 away. Here's Matt Vierling. 2 outs, Tigers without anything going so far. They're being perfect game through 2/3 of an inning. I'm gonna just say some crazy shit. Nice, Crom. So now you think it's back on. We got it. That's why I don't ever listen to baseball fans when they complain about their teams. Too many times people forget that a baseball season is still like 60 plus games. And it's very funny to watch people panic after a singular game or like 3 bad games. It's like, do you know 10 games is like 1% of the season? Like that's how insignificant a 10-game run can be. It's like what, like like literally 1.2% of your whole season. I mean, you just got to divide 162 by 10. It's, what is it? Let's see. 162. 162 divided by 10. Oh, 16.2% of the season. People really panic about that. Called strike 1. That was the first one of a bunch of balls. No 4th. Okay. I'm not sure what you mean by 4th, but okay. Good point. I agree. 4th is a good thing. Anyway, Matt Vierling flies out. We'll head to the top of the 2nd. To be fair, most baseball fans can't handle a singular game slides, so very Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Unless you don't count today, then it's well, no, even if you count today, yeah, I don't know where you got 5. Rangers fighting for the playoff lives. Not really. 4 games at a time really are irrelevant. Again, it doesn't matter with baseball until you hit 60 losses. That's the only moment you should start panicking. Tell me I'm wrong. You're not at all. If you're still at 50 fucking losses, somewhere in that range, 40 losses, you're totally fine. It's when your team hits the number 60 is basically, depending on where the season's at, your season's effectively. The Tigers are a loss away from 60s, where it's like, yeah, okay, yeah, we know it's over. Especially since you're hitting 60 in early August. Oh yeah, your season's probably over then, Karam. You guys aren't probably going to make the playoffs. It's way too early to be at 60. We'll see DeYoung, Fermin, and Hampson do up here in the top of the second. Yeah, 60 losses this early in the year is probably not great. If I'm saying the Tiger season's over and we got 59 losses, guess what that means about your season? It's over too. Our teams probably can't make the wild cards. Aren't the Astros at like 63 wins? Yeah, but then you also have that there's the second place team in the AL. Most likely Boston will get in. And then you have the two AL teams that are just about 60 wins as well. God damn, the AL West sucks. But is that 500 leads that division? I don't know. I think the wild card teams are basically going to be something like Minnesota, Kansas City, Boston, and either New York or the Orioles. Like, I don't think any other of those teams aren't making the playoffs. So if your team's already at 60, you're probably done. Again, I don't know. The AL West is shitty. If 57 wins leads the division, then you guys are probably still alive out there. Yeah, your path is the division if it's only 57 division leader. Here's Fermin with one away. I thought Houston was like, you know, like all the other division leaders in the high 60s. Or like mid 60s at least. What's Houston's record then? 57, 56? What up, Kenny? They struck DeYoung out, by the way. 1-1. Ball misses outside. For Fermin. Another guy who hits the shit out of our pitching. But it seems like he hits everybody. 57, 53. Why have they played so few games? Well, I guess they haven't really. We're 52, 59. Basically the same thing. 1-2. Hey, one good pitch. We're out of this thing. 2-2. We're one goal away. Hell yeah. Nice to see. Pretty much standard. America was always going to win the Olympics. Did we win? What year was the last Olympics? What'd they do at 21? Or 20? Did they still do that during COVID? 3-2. By 21. You notice how, did we win the Olympics last time or no? Full count though. It is crazy that in Joe Biden's America, we're winning the Olympics again. Pretty cool. I think we're actually going to take the gold too. 2 away. They strike out Fermin. The Blue Jays are 51 and 60. We're just ahead of you guys. Did we win with all the golds? It's not about total medals. Who cares about total medals? We're always probably going to win total medals. Did we win the golds? That's the real question. We did? I thought China won that shit. If I'm being honest. One, two. Hell yeah, that's a lot of golds. What, did China lose a bunch of golds for doping or something? Oh, we won by 1. That's pretty good. 2-2. I don't know why, but I feel like China did beat us, but they got like a whole bunch of medals stripped because of like a big swimming scandal where they were doping. I could be wrong though. I could be completely wrong. I don't even know why I think that's a thing. 3-2. It's always cool to get out of a bases loaded jam and not give up any runs. And that'll be a hit. Unable to get Hampson. That'll be a 2-out single. And here comes Blanco and probably a new pitcher. Hanafy's gonna come in and pitch. Oh, he didn't do good his last time up. Well, GG Kansas City. I guess we're throwing this game away already. Don't know why this guy's coming in the game. He sucks. I feel like he came out and just started giving up homer after homer to people. Like specifically Witt Jr. and Pasquantino fucking clobbered this dude. I guess it's a good idea we're bringing him in. Oh yeah, well, GG Kansas City. Good game. Good game. Congrats on the series win. It might be worse than Brisky. At least it's not one of the Blue Jays relievers. It was good. Good, Laura. Was pretty good. Some fun returns. Some expected returns. Yeah, I don't know why they're bringing Hanafy in, Jay. I don't know. Hinch is just throwing his hands up and saying, I guess it's over. So, I mean, it's literally only been a third of an inning and 2/3. I'm not sure why he's doing this already. But that's it. Last time I seen this guy pitch against these dudes, they fucking clobbered him. Didn't he give up like 8 earned runs? Like, why is he back out? I swear to God, Witt hit a fucking 2-run, 3 or 4. I think Witt hit a 12-run home run, and then Pasquantino hit a 40-run shot. And we were down like 52-0. I don't know why they're bringing this dude in. Sucks. I predict both runners reach and Witt hits a grand slam. Let's see how correct I am. So how you guys all doing today, huh? Oh, dang. Dang, the batter was called out because he punched the ump in the stomach. Oh, dang. Ignore everything I just said about that guy that can't pitch. But yeah, the batter punched the umpire, so he was ruled out. And now we'll head to the bottom of the second. The kid mewing? What kid? Anyway, Malloy, Madras, and McKinstry do up. The M&M boys. M cubed. The only one I trust is Madras, and I'm stunned this guy is still hitting the ball at the clip that he's at the rate that he's hitting it. You know, this is the best run of this guy's career. I'm not even being mean to Mr. Madras. He's never hit like this before. Like, go look at his career. Go look at any run of his career. It's like 180 hitter. I think he's got like 4 home runs. This is literally the greatest. If he just got hurt and couldn't play again the rest of the year, he'd be like, that was the greatest career. That was a career year for me. Fucking hit I'm hitting 375 with 930 OPS. I'm unstoppable. There you go. That's cool, Bryden. Anyway, we're just waiting for the bottom of the second. A lot of commercial breaks. That's what happens when you see. Do you see why I hate 2-out pitching changes? One pitch, and we went right back to another 3-minute plus commercial. And that was a long commercial between pitchers. That was like a 3-4 minute break. That was a 3-4 minute break. That was just 8 minutes of nothing. Because I don't know. We just keep changing pitchers. So that's cool. Gotta love 2-out changes. Really adds a lot of fake length to the game. And the first pitch of the innings and out, 1 away. Malloy's down. Here's Madras. You're facing Cole today? Cool. Well, that was quick, though. So let's see if Madras can get something going. If he can be the Blight mattress today. And hit himself a nice, another home run. He was fucking clobbering the ball. He almost hit 2 homers yesterday. He had that ground rule double, and then he had that like bounced on the warning track, so that almost made it out. Then he had a bomb 422 foot. Sheesh. Maybe Blight's got another one in him. 2-0. Good hitters count. Should get something around the middle of the plate-ish. Unless they're just not pitching to him. To be fair, right now, I wouldn't pitch that fucking guy either. I'd go right after McKinstry. And he fouls off the pitch right down the middle. You gotta be expecting that a little bit more if you're a hitter. Especially if you're not a feared hitter like Madras really isn't. They're going to go right down the middle of the pipe A, and they're going to stay at the middle of the plate. That's why he's not a career good hitter. Nothing against the guy. He's doing good now, but you can see why. Full count. It was a nice take. And Madras goes down 2 away. At least that was a pretty good at bat. He's seen a bunch of pitches, got the pitch count up a little bit. Especially, which is really good, especially since we got a 1 pitch, 1 out situation to start off the inning. Here's McKinstry with 2 away. Good shit, Bryden. You guys are making moves. Here's Whack McKinstry. Gonna need a homer from McKinstry today, right now. Hit a bomb. The super ultra rare McKinstry bomb. Pretty cool sight. We are being perfect game right now, so it'd be cool to... Oh, he triples. God damn, I was so close. I forget he does not have home run capability. Whenever I feel this guy's going to get a big hit, I should just be like, it's going to be a triple. For as unoften as he hits the ball, he's probably got like 4 or 5 triples this year. Oh yeah, just rocketed off that big part of the park. I almost called that shit. All right, now we just need a base hit by the Dingster. A Dingler bomb would be a pretty rare event too. I don't think I've seen one yet. The Dingle bomb? You know, like a dingleberry. By the way, if you haven't dropped a like on the stream yet, consider doing so, or I'll attack your, or I'll beat up your shadow. I'll follow your shadow around and beat the dog shit out of it. And you literally cannot shadow fight me as good as I can shadow fight. So don't do that. Don't get yourself embarrassed. 2-0. Just press like. It's easy. 3-0 here. It looks like they're going to pitch around Dingler, who they have no idea what he does. Really, that's the funniest part about Dylan Dingler. There's no tape on this guy. It's kind of like a, well, what do we throw him? Nothing. Pitch around him. Go after the guy we know about, Gio Urshela. And that's what they do. They walk the unknown. Safe move. Let's see if it backfires on him. Again, you walk someone like Dingler not because he's an offensive threat. Well, he is to an extent, but the offensive threat comes from the fact that you don't really know, like, can he handle inside pitches? Does he got fast enough wrist speed to get around on those? And if he does, you don't want to throw it there. Can he hit the outside ball? If you do, you don't want to throw it there. You know what I mean? With the guy on third, you want to be real careful with someone you don't really. Hey, there we go. Gio Urshela comes through and drives in the run. Hey, that's why you don't go after Gio. He hits a single. And now we got 2 on, 2 out, 1-0 Tigers. Look at that. Whoever just left a like, you helped us get running. Good job. We take a lead here in the bottom of the second. With Baez up, maybe we can get another one in. Baez has been pretty good with guys on this year. Pretty good. Baez takes time. With Dingler running, I don't really know if... Hey, we're up at 15 likes already. I appreciate you guys. You guys are all too kind. Looks like none of you guys are going to get your shadows beat up. Good for you. Well, we get out. The inning's over. You have the day off tomorrow? Nice. Well, you don't have to work? What is tomorrow? Memorial Day or something? Labor Day? No. Oh, no, the Blue Jays have the day off. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, the Tigers do too. Garcia, Witt Jr., and Pasquantino. 1-2-3 for the Royals in the top of the third. 1-0 Tigers lead after 2. Hey, it's a commercial break. What's a common Tigers commercial? Wallside windows. We get some new windows or whatever the fuck we do. Safe flight. A bird cracked your window by flying into it way too quick. Bunch of bugs hit it, and one was like a beetle, so it cracked your windshield. Someone punch out your shit in some road rage. Get safe flight. Yay. Pizza. Yeah, he's here till 26. There's not much we can do. Unless that kid from the Dodgers comes up and is very good, and then we can just buy Baez out. Otherwise, yeah, we're fucking... There's nothing... He's just going to be on the team until somebody wants to trade for him. Or Kevin McGonigal's ready to go. Or Rayner. One of the two. It's literally... Yeah, it's... But if that kid down in Toledo right now that's playing shortstop, what was his last name? Trey? Or something like that? If he can play, then... Yeah, defensively, you don't get much better than Baez at shortstop. So, by the way, if you guys haven't dropped a like yet, consider so. Getting us to 20 likes will help maybe get a few more people in here, which is always good. Appreciate everyone who's here, though. With your support, we can probably get Michael Garcia out. You guys do you think I should get a White Lions jersey? And the only reason I ask that question, or maybe a White Patriots jersey, is because if you look in the back here, right, like red, I could go white and then blue. And then it could be like a mock American flag thing, which would be pretty fucking cool. Ball one. I should have got a White Lions jersey, but now that they have those whites with that nice blue lettering, I might get one of those. Hey, they get Michael Garcia out. He pops out. They'll pop out in foul territory, Little League out. You guys remember that happening in Little League all the time? Where you'd foul it fucking back and somehow it wouldn't go far enough to like leave the stadium. It's like, God damn it. Seemed like there'd be at least like 10 outs like that every single game in Little League. And then you go up a level or two and it's like no one gets out like that. Foul balls go really far away usually. Ball one to the dangerous Bobby Witt Jr. Like that out, you know what I mean? Like you hardly see those in the majors, like little pop outs behind the catcher. I always just thought that was kind of fun. I don't know why. We play Baltimore Tuesday through Thursday, in Oakland next week. Both series are in Toronto. Nice, Bryden. We head out west. I think we play the Mariners, and I think we play the Giants, or it's the Athletics. I don't remember who. One. Bobby Witt Jr. 1-2. What's the giveaway? Is it Tom Selleck Day or something at the park? Everyone's wearing a Hawaiian shirt, sunglasses, and a mustache. I'm guessing that's either something for Jim Leland or Tom Selleck. One of two things for a giveaway, and I'm not too sure which it is. I'm fucking pissed. When I went, I didn't get to get the Hawaiian shirt because I didn't get there in time. Tried to tell my brother we need to leave earlier. No, it won't be that big. I'm like, man, it's fucking be like 40,000 people at this game. 1-2. Boy, this pitch is taking a while to show up. That means he probably hit it. Oh no, it's just ball 2. When we were in San Francisco, we took 2 or 3 from them, and in Seattle 2 in Oakland. Nice. Yeah, he gets a hit. God damn it. Hopefully just a single. Yeah, that's not as bad then. He just hit a single. Maybe we can get Pasquantino to ground out here without fucking Bobby stealing the base. You know, you could probably stop a lot of him stealing on you if you just plunked him in the knee. You know what I mean? Just like really hard. Just like hit him with like a fucking sinker in the knee. Be like, sorry, dude. I'd be like, haha, now try running, you prick. And Baez, the ball bit Baez funny. The ball hopped up on him. That's how we beat it out. Otherwise, we had the out. It's just fucking, you know. It looks like it took a nasty hop on Javi last second. Hey, look at that. We got fly out, 2 away. Runner at first. 1-0 Tigers lead for, oh no, it's Salvador Perez. You know how annoying it is that they got like 3 Tiger killers in a row? Witt Jr., Pasquantino, and then Perez. If they had Fermin batting 5th, that would be even funnier. Because it'd be like, damn, dude. How are we going to get through this part of the lineup? There's an on-field delay. I'm not sure what. Maybe the pitch comm ain't working. Maybe a fan ran on the field. It's been happening a lot lately at Tigers games. A lot of guys running on the field. Either way, we're just waiting to see what happens with Perez at the plate. Pick off attempt, nothing going. Oh, Dingler had to get something. New glove? Did Dingler's glove break or something? I don't know. Something happened. Something on Dingler broke, it looks like, because he was putting something new on. It might have been his wrist guard or his wrist badge. Or the batting glove underneath ripped. One of the two. I'm not too sure what happened. And they get the final out of the inning. They get the ever difficult Salvi Perez out. We'll head to the bottom of the 3rd, maintaining a 1-0 lead. We'll see the top of the Tigers order this time, too. So both teams send the top of the orders to the plate. Perez, Keith, and Vierling in the bottom of the 3rd. Looking to add to a 1-0 lead. It's another commercial. I got a pretty good common Michigan commercial. You'll do better with Baker. Pretty good at singing. I know. I should call up Tyler Swift and see if I can do a duet with her. That's actually an impressive amount of home runs for 41 games. I'm not going to lie. If you had 14 home runs through 41 games in the regular season, what's the pace for that? Like 62 homers? Because through every 40, you have about 15 home runs. So, and there's what, 40, 80, so 4 parts to a season. So multiply that by 4. So 15, 30. Yeah, it's about 60 home runs. That'd be a fun dude. That's a crazy pace. So a full game clip, he's hitting about 60 a year at or at least 30 a year just at home if he was a Yankee, which is crazy to kind of do the math on that. 28-30 specifically, but in that range. If you extrapolate out 41 to 82 and you just assume he does similar numbers and just double it. Or you figure out like the rate of homering, like what, 41 divided by 14, which is 2.92 times 82. It'll be 2.9 times 82. Oh no, I don't know how to do the math for that, to be honest. Hey, good luck to the Royals. Hopefully the Tigers win, though. Perez up to hit. It's going to be strike one. Pretty much right down the middle. 80 miles an hour. You got to fucking swing at that. It's a good thing Perez is a rookie, or else I'd be a lot more rough on him not swinging at that pitch. Ball one. He may not have very much control on if he gets to swing at the first pitch or not at this point. But man, 80 right down the middle is crazy to just like call it strike two. That pitch I understand taking. I wouldn't have thought that was a strike either. Hey, we're up at 16 likes. If we haven't gotten, if you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. We've stalled out on likes. So some of you guys are going to get your shadows beat the fuck up. That's your own problem. No, I'm just kidding. But dude, if you haven't left a like, I'd appreciate it if you could. Thank you kindly if you can. If not, that's cool too. I hope something mildly inconvenient happens to you. Like your dog gets sprayed by a skunk. Then you got to deal with that and you got to be the one to wash him or her. Two. Again, nothing too bad, just mildly inconvenient. I only wish things on people that have happened to me recently. So I don't ever wish something I know that would be crazy bad. My brother's dog got sprayed by a skunk like 2-3 weeks ago. And that sucked. We're lucky that she had the spray part in her mouth for somehow, and she mostly got sprayed in the mouth. It sucks for her, but it wasn't too bad. Crazy. I'm getting more direct commentary on the Blue Jays game than I think a single Tigers fan has said anything about the run scoring, which is crazy. I hope you guys deciding not to talk or leaving likes and everything like that, not just sitting here freeloading. Make sure you try to get us to 20 likes. I'd appreciate it. Bunch of communists using up my services without give him back. Your leader Stalin would be proud. You're good comrades. I hope you know I'm fucking around. Anyway, 2 away from Matt Vierling. This is a replay of the first inning almost to the T. I heard Wyatt Langford having some back tightness. So I hope it's not too serious. Evan Carter is done for the yeah. Back tightness is the same thing that has Kerry Carpenter. Well, a back issue is what has Kerry Carpenter out for like 2.5 months, 3 months. That could also cost Wyatt Rookie of the Year if he has to miss significant time here. Because Colt Keith is like right there to win that award. He probably should win the award. He's got better numbers than Langford completely. The only difference is Langford plays for, I think, a team with a slightly better record. I don't even know if that's true. It would be nice to see Matt V hit one. Yeah, he is due. But I don't know. Pretty sure Colt Keith should be the Rookie of the Year in the AL, but due to anti-Tiger bias with the voting media, we'll probably not win it. The only people they liked on our teams ever were Verlander and Miguel Cabrera. Everyone else could go fuck themselves. Kind of how Detroit voting goes. But again, if Colt Keith was on any other team, he'd probably be front runner for Rookie of the Year. And Veerling flies out. Well, pops out to the second baseman. We'll head to the top of the fourth. It's 1-0 Tigers. Little pitchers duel here through 3. Top of the fourth. Renfroe, DeYoung, and Fermin. Why would they call that a flyout? That's a pop out. Yeah, he popped out. He didn't fly out. That's not deep enough to be a flyout. I know there's like a literal difference between like a flyout and a pop out distance wise, and that might have been the bare minimum distance to be a pop out or a flyout. Like there is a minimum though. There is like a difference. But yeah. We have to face Torres, Soto, and Judge going to the bottom of the third. Damn. Oh. Anyway. I don't know. Fucking. Oh well. No, infield fly is a very specific situation. In the infield to pop out with 2 on and less than 2 outs. And it has to be first and second specifically for it to count. It can be an infield fly with the bases loaded, but first and second have to be occupied with less than 2 away. Because otherwise you could just drop the ball and have a free double play. You know what I mean? Or even a triple play. 1-1. You could theoretically still, like, a lot of teams will, with a one runner on, if the batter doesn't run to first and just gets themselves out, the smart play is to let the ball drop. Again, this is only if there's a singular runner at first. The Tigers get Renfroe to fly out to left field 1 away. What you do, the ball goes up. You see that the batter's given up on the play and isn't going to first. You're just walking off the field. You drop the ball. You just let it fall. You pick it up, throw it to second, and then you whip it to first to get the free. That's a double play. Batter's going to be ruled out for being out of the baseline when the play's attempted, and boom, boom, boom. It's fucking cheap as shit, but if the batter's going to be lazy and not go to first base, take the free out, break the free DP. No, that's a pop out. Infield fly is just colloquial. That's a pop out. There's a distance quality to a pop out and a fly out. Like if you, no, a pop out is a specific thing. Like you pop out in foul territory. You don't fly out in foul territory. A fly out means the ball's gone a certain distance to be considered a fly ball in the air, not a pop fly, like a pop out. You don't like pop out to like the outfield. You fly out to the outfield. I'm telling you, I'm right about this. There is a distinction because 0-2 though on another foul ball. Because look at Maikel Garcia pops out in foul territory. He flies out to the center fielder. There's two. It's completely noted different in the scorebook. A pop out and a fly out. Because if all you do is pop out, you don't hit the ball with any authority or distance. It just fucking goes in the air in the infield, most likely. But if you fly out a lot, that could mean a number of things. You could have sharp fly outs. It could be a deep fly out. Most of the time, it's just kind of like a sharp fly out. It's considered a deep fly out. Or you hit it to like a gap and they got it. The denoted outs that come up on here do actually mean something. Like there is something to it. It's not just randomly chosen jargon. At least that's how I've always interpreted it. They get the young swinging. Here's for me. But I just wonder when the distinction between a pop out and a fly out begins. I'm going to guess it's something like 150 feet. Yeah, probably, right? That's probably about maybe like 150 probably. That's probably about the right. It's like 150 feet, 90 feet down to first or third. You know what I mean? Like that's probably about right. And there's a fly out to the center fielder. We'll end the fourth. That was a very quick inning. Tigers are pitching really good. Great job by who the fuck is pitching? Hanafi? Making me look stupid. Could be raining in New York. It is August. Could be muggy and just letting shit go. Malloy, Madras, and McKinstry. It's the M Cubed boys again. We're gonna guess that the McKinstry bomb is no, it's not McKinstry. Maybe Madras has the second homer. No, it doesn't have to be in foul territory. I'm telling you, it's anywhere that isn't 150 feet away from the plate and it gets hit in the air. That's a pop out. I don't know how you heard that. No, I'm saying that you can pop out to the outfield. Yeah. If it's not 150 feet, like distance wise, it's probably a pop out. Because it was probably caught like somewhere in the infield or barely into the outfield. I'm guessing at about 150 feet, the outs become flyouts rather than pop outs. But there is a distinction. There is a spot where it's no longer a pop out. No, I don't know where you heard that or what you heard. I said it like 4 times that I think 150 feet's a pop out. Anything under that's popping out. Could be negative feet, could be backwards, could be right in front of the plate. Then it would just be a foul ball. If a ball goes into the stands in foul territory, then that's a foul ball. They already have a different name for that. I don't think you can make a play on a ball that's in the stands. Yeah, that's usually a foul ball or a home run. You didn't really give me any distinction. You just said, what if it goes into the stands? Then it's a foul out. Like, then he popped out in foul territory. Oh, do you know these things happen, right? Like you could just look this up. He would be popping out into foul territory. That happened in this game. Someone popped out in foul territory. I showed you it saying pop out in foul territory. Fucking it. Like, I'll show you it again if you'd like to see. I'll show you one more time. Look at Bly Madras pops out to catcher Freddie Fermin in foul territory. Remember, I showed you that. You can pop out in foul territory. That's what that's for. I don't know what you're disputing. Like that things aren't called pop outs. If you want me to give you the exact distinction, I've literally said, I think 5 to 6 times, I'm not sure what the actual distance distinction is on a pop out versus a fly out, but there is one. I'm telling you, there is one. And the MLB recognizes that there is one. I bet you I could just Google it and look it up. Malloy strikes out on a foul tip. It's considered shallow outfield, so about 150 feet. I'm probably directly right. So yeah, I'm 100% right about my claim. It's basically anything that's hit in the air in shallow air or a shallow territory in. Anything that's hit further than that is a fly out. It's pretty simple. I was pretty much right about that. About 150 feet for a shallow outfield. Hey, a base hit by Mattress. We got a guy out. Here's Zach McKinstry. But it doesn't have to. I think it's just kind of like that was a pop out. That was a fly out for the distance wise. I think it's just kind of a gut call on the scorer on the distance. Nice, Brighton. Bottom of the fourth, one away, runner on. It's 2-0 count now as he misses down low in a row. Ball two. So, Jay, I can't give you exact distance. Could be 150 feet, could be a fly out in foul territory. Not sure. I don't know how shallow that is. But based on where they called that one fly out a fly out, that looked about 150 feet. 3-1. Good hitters count, and he takes the pitch for some reason. 3-2. What's up, Wade? How's it going? The pop out being described into the shallow outfield creates the conundrum for everything. I hope that's not a double play. Oh, that is a double play. Damn, McKinstry sucks. Oh, no, he beat the play out. Okay. Well, at least he's fast. So 1 on, 2 out now as McKinstry grounds into a force out. Yeah, it's a good place. I like being here. Dingler's up with 2 away. Runner at first. Maybe the dingle bomb coming. Waka's finished here on this first pitch. Well, maybe not on the first pitch, but this at bat he's finished. About to be exposed by the dingle bomb. Fouled away, it's 0-1. Damn, he missed the pitch. That could have been it. What I read refers to it as a pop fly. Are you talking about the foul out at 150 feet? Yeah, that would be my guess too, that it would be a fly out or a pop out. Because again, it's just not far enough to be a fly out. Anything past 150, I'd probably be like, that's a fly out. There's also some kind of like height category, right? Like, but I don't really think it would matter because if it was hit low enough to be into the outfield as like a fly out, it would probably, there we go. That'll be a base hit. Runner will get over to third. So now it would be first and third with 2 away after the hit by Dingler. But that would just be a line drive. You know what I mean? If it was low enough into the outfield, but if it was really high, it's still just a fly out if it's hit to the warning track. You know? So it's not like, you know what I mean? The pop fly distinction is kind of, the height distinction feels irrelevant. Because again, if it was low enough, they'd just call it a line out in the infield. I think if you can jump and snag it, they'll just call that shit a line out. Oh shit, I just got a message. I'll have to answer that in a second. Ball one. Runners at the corners. Tigers looking to pick up a run here. If Gio Urshela can cash in again, he's already got the game's only RBI. Because you got a second one in there. Wish the Jays still had the bringer of rain, aka Donaldson. Oh, that would help you guys. He used to rally you guys like crazy. He's kind of like your second half weapon. This is about. Cole's at 60 pitches. Nice. You should have him out of the game soon. Another foul ball. We'll get another 1-2 for Gio Urshela as he stays alive. Sorry, I'm just replying to something. There we go. Ball's in the dirt. Maybe that's far enough away to get a runner in. Nope. Either way, it's 2-2. I like when YouTube's always like, you should insert an ad. Yeah, no. Foul tip's a strikeout. And speaking of strikeout, down goes Urshela. Tigers fail to get a run in, but they do add some more pitches, get some more runners on, and blah, 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 blah. Top of the fifth. 1-0 Tigers. Royals will send Hampson, Blanco, and Garcia. 8-9-1 to the plate. Hopefully we can get a good quick inning here. We'll see how Hannafy does. Top five coming up. 1-0 Tigers. Oh, never mind. Brant Herter's in. I think we just traded for that guy. Could be his major league debut. Let me see something. I think this is one of the guys we just traded. Where's he come from? Or he's just the guy we called up. Yeah, never mind. He's just been with the team for a minute. Okay. It's the guy that's in the minor league system, eh? His numbers aren't very good down there. Holy shit. Well, let's just hope for the best, eh? That's all you can really do. By the way, if you haven't dropped a like on the stream yet, consider helping out. I'd appreciate you. Thank you if you can. If not, that's cool too, I suppose. We're trying to get to like goal 20. Oh, we had 24 likes. Okay, cool. I'll stop talking about likes then. Wonder if this is working again. Cool. All right. I think there's basically three kinds of flies: deep, shallow, and pop, and that's what I was trying. Yeah, I do kind of. I don't really think they denote shallow fly balls though. But yeah. I do agree that you can break them down like that, but I don't know if they really distinct them out like that though. I think it's just fly out or pop out, generally speaking, anyway. Yeah, there's more variation you can add to it and everything, of course. Hey, they get the first out of the inning. They get Hampson. One away. Here's Blanco. He gets a ground out, so that's cool. We'll see what Blanco has happened. I'm going to probably go get some more to drink here in a second. My fucking drink cump's empty. Very thirsty. It's a 1-0. Ball was way up. Tried to bunt his way aboard, so hopefully the Tigers are paying attention on that. And he grounds out. Nice play by Javier Baez. Went to a knee to field it. Comes up, throws over. Nice catch by Mattress. And there's 2 away. Here's top of the order, Michael Garcia. All right, hopefully we can get him out so we don't have to face Bobby Witt with anyone on base. That way, if the dude does homer, it's just a solo shot. You know what I mean? Why? It is kind of funny that our only 2 starters had the objectionably worst 2 games of this series. And our 2 bullpen days are producing the best results so far. 2-1. There's a little bit of humor to that. I don't know why, but it is funny. Yeah, and he's gotten 2 quick outs. Let's hope he can get this third. 1-2 on Garcia. Hey, look at that. A 1-2-3 inning. That's a great way to debut. Against a pretty tricky Royals lineup, to be fair, too. So good on him. Good job. This lineup gives left-handed pitchers fits. Baez, Perez, and Keith do up. Yeah, especially since it's been Fido, Hanafi, and Herder now. Nothing personal against Herder, but his numbers in the minors were miserable. Anyway, we'll head to the bottom half of the 5th inning. Tigers will send 9, 1, and 2 to the plate. That's Baez, Perez, and Keith. Do you think he's going to make his debut today? That'd be cool. Whew. Man, my ankle's killing me today. I don't know why. I think I've been walking too much. Poor old ankle's all tired and stiff. It's pretty cool that on Jim Leland Day, after he told us let's go win a fucking game, we won a fucking game last night. It was pretty good. That was pretty good. That's a lot of catching in what was it, 3-4 game series? Yes, sir, we did. Let's go win another one too. Won the fuck out of that game. Yeah, we did. I hope they show him in the. Oh, they're not going to show the fucking. Now that's going to be a legendary. That could be our rallying point for this year. We come back. We come all the way back. Get up over 500. Finish 10 games over. Be a magic run. Be like, fuck yeah. Don't make the playoffs, but still, it's a fun season. Be like, all right. Next year should be pretty cool. Ball 1. If everybody doesn't keep getting hurt. It's really annoying that Meadows isn't playing today, but I guess they don't want to overuse him. Hopefully he's not hurt again. 1-1. But since he played 11 innings yesterday, they probably just want to give him a day off. No sense in re-injuring the hamstring. Want to know a fun statistic? I believe I read somewhere that the Tigers are 43-30 with Meadows playing in a lineup. Like with Parker specifically. Don't know why. What that means? Certainly doesn't mean nothing, I would have to say. Nice. At least you guys are winning. 2-2 now on Baez. Swung a bit out of the zone for that. But to be fair, Baez likes low and high pitches. You got the Julian sunglasses, a mustache, and hat online. Hell yeah, Wade. Bad anxiety disorder that leads to vertigo, and the vertigo causes more anxiety. So he's kind of stuck in this perpetual hellscape in his mind where he wants, and Javi walks to lead off the inning. Good job. Good walk. Here's top of the order Perez. So what's happening with Austin Meadows is he's got vertigo situation. And it is made worse by an anxiety disorder. So whenever he is dealing with bad anxiety, he gets vertigo. And whenever and in his mind, he's like, if I get anxious, I'm going to get vertigo. So he becomes anxious over like getting vertigo when he's playing baseball, which leads to him getting vertigo because he's anxious about getting the vertigo. It's kind of a complicated fucking mental loop to get yourself into. They'll call that a ball for some reason. But do you see how that's weird? So the anxiety he has is completely on the fear of getting vertigo while playing baseball. And that causes his vertigo to flare up, that anxiety of getting vertigo. Isn't that fucked up? He literally almost can't play baseball because he's afraid of getting, he's so anxious about getting vertigo again that it causes him to get vertigo. And he has to go on the injured list. Yeah, he's pretty much done. I don't know if he'll ever get over that. And Perez gets out one away. Here's Colt Keith. Very sad story. Very, very sad situation. Nah, Austin Meadows was going to be a superstar in this league, Wade. Like, Austin Meadows was a real fucking good baseball player. And it's very sad to see what happened to that guy. Gotta remember, he was only, like 25, and he's already accomplished all that he'd accomplished. Was getting MVP votes and shit playing for the Pirates. It's like, yeah, no, I think he's really, really good. And it's just a damn shame that he had that situation happen to him. Oh, shit, what the hell? Another, that'll be a single for Colt Keith, who drives the runner over to third base. So Javi over to third. First and third now with one away. Here comes Matt Vierling with the chance for an RBI. Matt Vierling's a reliable flyout guy. He might just bat this out. Well, at least pick up a sac fly. 1-0 Tigers. Bottom of the fifth. They're looking to add to it. Do you prefer Austin? Yeah, everyone would. Well, yeah, he had an anxiety in a vertigo situation developed. Not his fault. He had another torque bomb. He had another homer today. Yeah, they said they didn't know if Torque was going to come back, and this dude went on he's been on a monster tear lately. Hell yeah, there we go. Vierling comes through. That's in Vierling's home run zone. That might be gone. Vierling's, oh no, it's just a sac fly. Damn. It's the selflessness of that at bat. If Vierling was being selfish, he could have probably hit a home run right there. That's literally his fly zone. It works though. 2-0 Tigers. Sac fly gets the run in. That's what we needed. In a low scoring game, you want every run you can get your hands on. Good job. Way to go, Baez. Called strike 1 to Malloy. Now time for the Malloy bomb so we can really do some damage. Good selfless at bat. Again, if he wanted to, he could have turned on that pitch and probably tried to hit a homer. But he did the very selfless thing and just bopped that shit in the fucking right field for an easy RBI. Again, his pitch is like that inside middle cut, and he got that pitch. That's where I think all of his home runs, except for that one outside one that he hit to right field, has come from. Who Torque does? Jesus. And they've all come recently too. It's like 6 in the last week, which is fucking hilarious. I don't think it's 6 exactly, but it's pretty close. It's like half of them at least. That's good. You guys picked up a good defender. It's just he strikes out a lot. Hey, look at that. Colt Keith will pick up a hit. Tigers hitting the ball here this inning. 2 on, 2 out. Here comes Big Blight Mattress. A blight to the pitching. You guys think I've been making fun. You guys know I've called him Blight Mattress. Thinking I'm making fun of him. I'm not making fun of anything. I'm trying to warn the other team. This guy's a blight to your pitching staff. He's the last thing you want to see pop up. Is the Blight mattress. And he's basically a mattress up there. You can't, his bat is fucking the mattress. You can't miss it. He's hitting 380, so I have to pretend like I've been positive about him the whole time. I'm getting pretty good at lying to everybody about my takes. Yeah, me either. I'm very pro Torque. That's why I've kept saying that we don't really have a spot to put Colt Keith and a couple other people. Because in my head, I'm like, damn it, dude, Torque will be back. That's always been the biggest issue, is because Colt Keith should play first, but we have Torque. No, most likely it'll be Bly Madras, Kenny. Unless he keeps hitting the way he is. Then we could just keep him as a backup. And they may just DFA McKinstry. I can see them getting rid of like Gio Urshela, if I'm being really honest. I don't know. I don't think it'll be Valade. It could be. Bly Madras has been far more valuable though than we probably ever thought he could have been. 1-1. If he picks up another hit here, this would be huge. Back-to-back multi-hit games for probably the first time in his entire life. Again, this may be the greatest single stretch of his career, which is wild. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful either. Just go look at his numbers. They're not good. Since his call-up, he's hitting 380 with fucking 930 OPS and a homer, a double or two. Yeah, I can't wait for that the Little League game versus the Yankees. Oh, 100%, Jay. Yeah, he should stay down for until maybe even the end of this month and bring him back in September. We're not. If our season was a little bit more alive, I'd say call him back. But like, I don't want him to finish the year down there. He should come back in September. But yeah, there's no reason to rush that guy. We get to face LeMahieu Torres and Soto in the bottom of the fifth. Not bad, Bride. Soto might suck. $3-1 here to Mattress. Time to be the Blight and knock a pitch out. He's got a nice 3-1 count on him. See if he can come through. And they walk him. Pussies. Here comes Zach McKinstry. I don't know if they're going to do a pitching change. I doubt it with Zach McKinstry up. Yeah, Green probably needs to be put as a DH. But I also think that a lot of Green's injuries are because he's like 24 and his body's still adjusting. Like, we'll see after he turns 25, 26 in like, 26, 27. Like, not his age, but like in 2026, 2027, when he's 25, 26, maybe 27, when you're done growing and your body changing. We'll see how many injuries still happen, because I swear young baseball players under the age of 25 get hurt all the fucking time, it feels like. Like they're constantly having something pull or pop or fucking just go and just stop working like 90 games into the year. I feel like that's a common occurrence. Like it's rare to see a young player not deal with something under the age of 25. But again, you rarely see guys make it up to the MLB before then. It's kind of like damn it, McKinstry grounds out. God, he sucks. I wonder when Ripken's streak started, how old he was already. That's because Vladdy doesn't play hard. No offense to Vlad Guerrero, but like... He's also pretty fat. He's kind of in a different thing. He literally looks the exact same when he was 16, Vlad Guerrero. Like, if you look at Riley Green from when he came up to now, he's two different body sizes. Like, he's like not very big when he comes up. He's a big guy now. Go look, like, it's very hard to describe what I'm trying to describe. But there is what's up, Daniel? I feel like it's a lot more common where you'll see injuries to players before they hit about 25. Because you rarely see guys like pull a hamstring at 27. But like you'll see young players pop their shit all the time after about the 100-game mark. Or they'll just kind of have some weird injury that's naggy. But like it doesn't seem to affect players between like 26, 27 to about 33, 34. And again, there's always going to be like exceptions, super injury prone guys, guys who just never get hurt, guys who come in as full grown men like Vlad Guerrero Jr., who's literally the same size his whole career. Anyway, top of the 6. Like, I don't think Colt Keith will get hurt because he looks every bit of like 6'2", 6'3", and like 230 pounds plus. He looks like a big old fucking dude. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. And Riley just has fucking pissy ass legs. Witt Jr., Pasquantino, Perez. Called strike 1 to Witt Jr. Oh boy, I'm nervous about this at bat. Tigers up 2. Top of the 6. We really need to get Bobby Witt out here. If we can get Bobby out here, that'd be a big first out. Also, I'd be willing to bet that second generation or third generation baseball players get hurt a lot less too because they've been conditioned in a certain way their whole life. Like, you know what I mean? Their dads or grandpas or uncles knew how to like work them out so they come in like physically more like, you know what I like, they have the right muscles strong already when they come in. Because yeah, they may not have like Bobby's gotten bigger, but like he's pretty much the same size except for a little bit of like chest size added and some like a little bit bigger muscles. But like generally he looks about the same as when he entered because again, he came in probably already had the super strong core, super strong like middle legs, you know, hamstrings and thighs. Probably came in with monster calves. How old was but like Griffey was already fucking what, like 40 years old when he got hurt? Or like in his injuries didn't start till he was like 33, right? Or he was already sitting at like fucking 500 home runs. It's like, yeah, if he wouldn't have gotten hurt, he would have broken every hitting record, it seems. But like, if I remember right, he was like in his 30s when he started getting hurt. He wasn't 23. And if he was 23, then I don't really care if Riley Green gets hurt like Ken Griffey Jr. and has the exact same career. Like, oh, okay, that's cool. So Riley's gonna hit 630 home runs. Good. I don't care that he's hurt. We'll ride with this. 3-2. And Pasquantino gets a base hit. God damn it. Let's hope for a double play. Yeah, he just got some injury problems early in his career. No, I'm not going to let you use Joey Batista. Joey Batista, wasn't he like 28 when he broke out as like a good player? Like, wasn't Joey Bats literally like an old player when he finally broke out as a superstar? Oh, too. I specifically remember him being a little bit older, and you know what I mean? Yeah, we're doing pretty good, Cheryl. Hopefully you guys can win today. You guys are on quite the losing streak, a 6-gamer. Best of luck to your Phillies. 0-2 to Perez. Let's see if we can get him out of here. I fucking hate this guy. Ball 1. Didn't chase. He's been chasing a lot this year, so that wasn't a bad waste pitch there. His chase, I feel like his chase rate's a little high this year, so not bad pitch. I'd throw that again, but to like the opposite side of the plate. That's okay. It works. 1-2. Yeah, his first good. Yeah, I was going to say, like, again, so him breaking out at 27, 28 and just never getting hurt kind of just proves my theory. But, like, again, you have to be, like, good enough to play as much as, like, Riley Green between 20 and, like, 26, which most players aren't good enough to start playing regularly enough to get hurt by that age. You know what I mean? So it's really hard to find a, hey, there we go. We got press swinging. Like, there's very few examples that you can use because, again, most guys aren't debuting at like 22 and then becoming regular starters at 22. That's just not, it's not like a common occurrence in baseball. You were at dinner with the fam when they blew the Crom. But to be fair, no one's been more of a disappointing injury-prone bust than the second half career of Michael Trout. Yeah, that was and it's against Salvador Perez too. Oh, you guys lost in 11 too? You guys played extras? God damn it. And that'll be a base hit by Renfroe, 2 on, 2 out. Here's DeYoung. Let's hope we can get this. Let's not let this get away. He wasn't watching, but there you go. Sparkles. Yeah, someone said that it might be time, but if they want to wait a little while, you know, it's not like we're in deep trouble. Madras has been hitting the ball, so basically we should just keep Madras up till he stops hitting or till we get all our lefties back. Then we can bring it back Torkelson. I think we should wait till we have Carpenter and Green back before we bring Torque back, if I'm being completely honest. Mainly because, again, Madras is hitting good enough and he's a solid left bat, and I don't want to bring him down and not have any good left bats in the lineup again. 0-2. So I'd like to have both our boys back, and then we can make that. Hey, there we go. Great job by Herder. Way to hold him. We'll head to the top or bottom of the 6. 2-0 Tigers hold. The Jays had the bases loaded in the 9th yesterday and blew it. Yeah, DeYoung switched dugouts is what I heard. Yeah, he just walked over to the other dugout. I don't know about bringing Torque back quite yet, though. I'd wait till the lefties come back, too. Dingler, Urshela, Baez. And again, our buddy here, Madras, is playing well enough that we don't got to rush anything. Yeah, basically, I don't want to bring Torque back without any of the other guys back because Torque will then put some weird fucking pressure on himself. Torque also has to learn to not try to put the entire game in his hands. And I hope that's something they address down there because that dude thinks he has to hit a home run every at bat and carry the team. Where it's like, dude, just go up there and hit. Like, just hit. You don't have to do shit. You're 23 years old. That's Javi Baez's job. That's Matt Vierling's job. That's not your fucking job. You're 23. 24 at the oldest. No one's expecting you to carry this baseball team, bro. He sucks at hitting. Like, literally sucks at hitting, so. He can only hit fastballs from right-handed pitchers. That's what happened to Akil Baddoo. Honestly, we should probably see if someone else can do something with him because there's a ton of talent in there, and he's a terrible outfielder to be. He's got no arm. He can't throw the ball. So he's not a good defender, basically, and he can't hit. He's very good against right-handed pitching and fastballs, specifically. Like, those two things, he fucking can hit. You put a lefty up there throwing breaking balls or a righty up there throwing breaking balls, it's just never going to come. Like, if you ever watch him get pitched to, they literally just throw breaking balls his entire at-bat. And he just never does anything. Here we go. Dingler, Urshela, and Baez against Waka. Waka Flock of Flame. You know, like the rapper guy. Get it? Ball one. Tiger's been getting a lot of good calls today. Yeah, we have a lot of outfield talent. So the fact that Badu can't hit and isn't a good fielder has completely ruined his chances of being on, 2-1. Oh shit, Bryden. Hopefully you guys don't get beat here. And Dylan Dingler lines out. 1 away. Here's Gio Urshela. 2-0 Tigers. Bottom set. I'm going to go get some more juice. I'll be right back. Hey, still on away. 2-1 count here. Ugh. Yeah, especially Jay with Max Clark being a center fielder too. Anyway, 2-2 count. Now it's 3-2. Balls down low. Three two. Ooh. Done. Dun. Ooh. All right. Let me reposition myself. There we go. Much better. Hey, there we go. We get a guy on. Urshela reaches via walk. And now we'll see Baez up. We'll see if Baez is... Man, they are certainly squeezing the Royals here this afternoon. Fouled bunt. Wow, Baez just tried to bunt the ball. It's a pretty rare Baez moment. The Baez bunt. You struck out Stanton? Hell yeah, there we go. It's a big moment. 1-1 though on Baez now as the ball is way outside. If only Baez knew I had to actually drop a bunt down, that would have been a crazy moment. He's fast enough to where he could beat that shit out for sure. And he fouls another one away. It'll be 1-2 now. Plus, the fielders probably would have been back so far. It would have been an easy pickup for him. But he like stabbed at it because he doesn't know how to bunt. 1-2. At least he tried, though. Interesting approach. Only because, again, he is fast enough to beat a bunt single then. You know what I mean? It's like, shit. He's like the random guy to do some shit like that. Hey, Baez comes through. He gets a high fastball, drives it in somewhere. Hopefully gets the runner over to third in the process. Yep, Urshela gets over to third. So it'll be first and third now, 1 away. Nice little single by Baez that goes the other way. Now up top of the order, Wenzel Perez will see a new pitcher come in. This will be a wall side windows pitching change. Oh, that sucks, Lautaro. Is it Lautaro? Like Lautaro? Or Lutaro? I'll just say Panetta. That's a way easier thing to say. Oh, maybe they're not pulling Waka. Maybe never mind. Maybe they're trying to buy a few more, a little more time for the bullpen. But I guess they're not pulling him quite yet. They're gonna let Waka stay and face Wenzel Perez. Will this be a mistake? Let's find out. Don't fear the Perez bomb, Kansas City. What you're gonna do when Wenzel Mania runs rampant on you, brothers? By the way, it's a 0-1. I love when this thing kind of like freezes and doesn't really update anymore. Fouled away. It's 0-2. Yeah, it would really help. Well, the team kind of runs kind of ironically through Javi Baez. When Javi's having a good day, we win a lot of games. It's kind of like this weird. Well, it's not really weird. He should be our best player. I wonder if Billy Wagner is and that's a double play. Nice. Oh, that's a terrible at bat by Perez. Let's head to the top of the 7th. All momentum killed. I don't know how the fuck he didn't beat that out. Yeah, then he fell off. The Yankees bullpen is getting up with Cole at 81 pitches. That makes sense. I'm sure Billy Wagner doesn't mind the Jays. He was a Mets guy. Yeah, he probably doesn't have any beef. Anyway, top of the 7th coming up. It'll be Fermin, Hampson, and Blanco. Hopefully a nice quick inning for Detroit. Three 2-0, Tigers up, hoping to hold through here in the top of the 7th. Let's see if we can do it. That's what happens. That's what it's like sometimes with Harper, and he's in a real slump. Baez has been in a multi-year slump where he's hitting like under 180 right now. Baez almost has the worst OPS in league history for qualified hitters. It's pretty bad. There ain't nothing left with Hobby. The annoying part was all Perez had to do was not hit into a double play, and we score right there. Two 2-0, Tigers up. Herder gonna keep pitching. Ooh. Ball 1. Oh. Hey, look at that. We got a pop out to shortstop Javier Baez. Always cool to see a little pop out. Well, nobody else is making offers to him, so I say let's pray improve. Yeah, pretty much. Quick first out of the inning, one away. Here's Hampson. You know what's funny is the Royals players and coaches are probably, who the fuck are these pitchers they're using? Meanwhile, Tigers fans are asking the same question, like, who the hell are these guys? I thought we were out of pitchers. They're like, we are. These guys were not having good years in AAA. 2-0. I wonder if Luke Weaver is related to Jared and Jeff Weaver. I wonder if he's in that family line. I don't think Jeff is old enough to have kids yet, is he? He might. Because there used to be a pair of brothers named Jared and Jeff Weaver. The older brother was called the Dream Weaver. He was he was kind of like a weird proto Justin Verlander. But unfortunately, he was stuck playing for the Tigers, so he was kind of cursed and never really became much. And then Jared Weaver, I believe the younger one, was pretty solid for a couple years there. But Jeff Weaver was he was supposed to be the shit. I think he got injuries and just kind of playing for the Tigers kind of fucked him over. He might be. But I don't know. He'd be really old, Jared Weaver would be, if he was still playing. There's no way Jeff is still playing. He's not related to them, Kenny. It's not it's not a rare last name or anything, but you never know. Most likely his name would probably be like Jake Weaver if he was related to him. Hey, look at that. He struck his ass out. All right, let's head to the bottom of the 7th. We got ourselves a nice little pitchers duel. Bullpen versus Royals pitchers. Keith, Vierling, and Malloy do up. Keith, Vierling, Malloy here in the bottom of the 7th. Maybe the Tigers get some runs. I believe you. Perfect. I think they should be our starting lineup 1, 2, 3 hitters. Yeah, I think they do kind of like it. I don't know if I like Perez at the top of the lineup, though. I don't know if he's a very good leadoff guy. He doesn't seem to hit well from the top of the lineup, and I'm not sure why that is. He seems to hit a lot better further down. Oh, there's a new pitcher in Will Smith. Oh, fuck. Josh Young is back. Nice. Hopefully his little brother gets called up soon. Oh, shit. Bryden. That'll help you guys out getting him back. Here's Colt Keith ready to hit a Colt bomb. Oh, Keith Vierling Malloy. Oh, yeah. I'm not a... Well, Keith Vierling Green or somebody like that, and then Malloy. Yeah, I'd like Riley to hit third. Honestly, Meadows maybe should be the leadoff hitter of this lineup. Parker. He should either hit 9 or hit 1. I'm not exactly sure where we should put Meadows quite yet. Meadows feels like a leadoff hitter. No, we need KC to not score any points today. Yeah, we'll take a look. I don't mind the Rangers go up a run. It happens. Hard to get shutouts. Yeah, I know. Will Smith is the World Series bringer. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Yeah, I know. I heard that. They're talking about it right now. 45 to 2024. Was that 79 years young? $79. Yeah, nailed that. Good call. On-field delay. I'm not really sure what's going on. It would be nice. It would be nice, Cheryl. It'd be really nice. I feel like teams that put an intimidating hitter in the one. I mean, it works, but you also need a guy who can kind of set the tone and get things going. Oh, a beach ball popped into the crowd. Yeah, but you don't want it to be too many scores, though. That dude in the outfield is trying to pop the ball because he's no fun. Rally volleyball or rally ball. Time to start scoring. The rally point of the season is now a beach ball that came onto the field, or like a beach ball that popped onto the field really quick, and the right fielder failed to pop it. It just get people were just hitting the beach ball around and it fell onto the field. Yeah, but I think Parker Meadows with his speed is intimidating. He can turn a single into a double into a triple just by running the bases. Or if he hits it into the gap, that's probably a triple. You know what I mean? He's like scary fast. Meadows is. He's like game changing kind of quick. So in my head, I think that's a perfect lead. He's a sparky leadoff, like a sparky little gap hitter, and we could really use that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I ever one time seen Derek Jeter bunt a baseball. But Meadows also has pop too. We need him swinging the bat. That also provides some weird leadoff power too. I think about it. I don't know. I think Meadows is a good candidate. I'd rather my leadoff guy be able to hit the gap instead of fucking bunt single his way on. That's stupid. That doesn't really do much. Reeling flies out. One on, one out. Schwarber is an intimidating hitter up at first. Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't know. I think your leadoff hitter should be a power hitter that can run, or a guy that can hit gaps and run the base as well. And that's what you need out of your leadoff hitter. And I don't think Perez ever gets on as a leadoff hitter, so that's the problem. And I don't think Colt Keith is a good leadoff hitter. I don't think that's how you start the game off. I don't see Colt Keith as a leadoff hitter in any kind of fantasy. All he's going to do up there is strike out, probably. He's perfectly good in a 2-hole, even though I don't really think he hit just right for there either, but he's hit good there. And Malloy strikes out. And Malloy should be nowhere near the top 3 spots in a batting lineup. If anything, he's a very good candidate to DH out of a 4-hole to clean up bases. And they're going to bring Andy Ibanez up to hit and most likely a new pitcher in. So we have to sit through another pitching change, which is why this inning took so long to start. Trey or Alec? Yeah, for sure. I really fucking hate pitching changes. Oh, never mind. It's just their pitching coach. Okay. I was going to say, come on. It's just Andy Ibanez. My God. I don't know. Meadows could also probably bunt. It's just bunting's really not part of today's game in any real way. Yeah, we were talking about that, Wade. Yarbrough was pitching against the Jays. That's a lot of times. No, 3 is just supposed to be your best hitter. Is Malloy our best hitter, Jay? I sincerely doubt Malloy is going to be our best hitter. So he shouldn't be nowhere near the 3-hole. You know, that's typically who the best hitter on the team is the third hitter, right? And that's where Riley Green probably should bat. Again, you can put him at 4, maybe even 5 or 6, but he's not a 3 hitter. He's going to strike out and hit 250 at best. It's kind of the hitter he's turning into. 250 with tremendous pop. That's a 5 hitter. Maybe 4. Because there's a strong argument Riley Green could be a 4 hitter too, because he hits for a good amount of power. But again, probably where you want to put a Torkelson type at 4. And the inning ends. Let's head to the top of the 8th. This game's had a hard time getting any runs in. 2-0 here into the top of the 8th. Top of the order, though, for the Royals. So things could get real funky here. Garcia, Witt, and Pasquantino. Nice, Bryden. I'm glad I'm getting the game-by-game breakdown and no one's really reacting to the Tigers game. That's actively happening. 2-0, top 8. So you're saying Malloy is the best hitter in the lineup, is your take here? Because 100% of teams put their best hitter at the 3-hole. Or one of their best hitters in the 3-hole. You know that's where that typically is, right? Malloy will struggle to hit above 250 in his career. And strike out probably like 150 times a year. Do you think that's our best hitter? That's who you want as our 3 hitter? Why? So he can strike out? Strike out looking, too? And they'll bring in Will Vest to take on the righties here. Yeah, but right now, you'd put him at the 3-hole over Riley Green? That's not very smart. Malloy's going to be a good power hitter. That's like a 5 or 6-hole guy. Dude, again, there's not a high potential for average. I think his ceiling for average is like 260. Yeah, in the future, they'll put Max Clark as the 3-hitter probably. Malloy may not even be a future part of this team. We're not really sure yet. Because again, if we have to choose between him and Riley Green at DH, Malloy's going. Because Malloy can't play defense, so... Hopefully Malloy can figure out where he can go in the field. Because again, if we got to move Riley out of the outfield to save him, that's the end of Malloy's turn as DH. He's very limited because of that defensive shit and the fact that we've got better hitters and better younger players who may need to DH due to health concern. So, you know what I mean? Because again, if you have to ask yourself, like, all right, the Tigers in the future, they want to move Riley Green to DH because we have a plethora of outfielders, and he's probably our best option to be like, you know, like, do we do that? And then what do we do with Malloy? Because again, it's like you have to kind of look ahead a little bit. Well, he's going to be a top 3 part of the lineup. He's a guy who hits for Max Clark strikes me more of a 2-hitter because he doesn't really have very much power yet, right? Like tremendous speed, runs the bases extremely well, gets on often, hits the ball, like you know what I mean? Like he's a he strikes me as a 2 or 3 guy really quickly into his career. Again, the speed and the consistency to get on base is key for high lineup hitters. And they strike out Michael Garcia. Here's Bobby Witt. Like, look at the Royals. They have Bobby Witt at 2, and then Pasquantino. Their 2 best hitters are 2 and 3. Like, with Perez, their 3rd best hitter, backing them up. Yeah, I'm talking about players that'll actually be in the major leagues in 2026, not struggling to find a place to be in a minor league system like Malloy most likely will be. Yeah, I'm talking about players with actual futures, not like, you know, guys who are on the Tigers because we're desperate. With Malloy's defensive abilities, he wouldn't be in the MLB on most teams. We just don't have, we need him up here. So that's just kind of how that goes. You really have high hopes for a DH that may not be able to be on this team for a guy like Riley Green. I'm trying to look at players who actually have like MLB futures, like Max Clark and guys like that. Like you can say that Max Clark is going to be a good MLB player, speculative, but like I don't really think that's. I think that's a crazy spec. I don't really know. Yeah, Martinez still sucks at defense. He plays DH everywhere he goes. We started putting him at DH. Yeah, I know, but wait, he's not very good. He's all speculative. They're going to have to move his ass up to fucking AA in a week. Has he? That's what I'm saying. Trey Sweeney looks like he could be good. I hope he comes and takes McKinstry's job. Ball 1 with after the single by Clark. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that if I was to guess of all the young players who may not be around, it's probably Malloy because, again, his only role is hitting. And he's not as good a hitter as Riley Green yet. Again, he's got to cut. He has time to make up for it, right? But like, if all he's going to be is a 250 hitter with like 30 homers a year, it's like that's cool and everything. But we can get that out of Riley with like 290 and like an 830 OPS. And we'd rather have him DH than the 250 guy. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I like Malloy, but his potential future on this team feels a lot more limited than other players. Again, if he can figure out how to play defense, my comment is completely probably wrong, but I mean, again, it's the Riley Green situation. We all agree Riley Green may have to DH for this team in a couple years if he can't stay healthy. Let's hope that's a goddamn ground ball. I think it is. I think that's going to be a out at second and runner. Yeah, the runner's out at second, and they get the lead runner at second. So 2 out, and Pasquantino now at first. But yeah, so I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, Jay. I could be wrong. You could be right. Maybe Malloy, turns into that guy, and then it's like, all right, cool, 2 fucking 75 hitter with 30 home runs. Yeah, but we're not talking like he's trying to tell me Malloy should be hitting out of the 3 hole. Potentially. It's like, no, I mean, if we're looking at futures of players and looking at everything, Riley Green is a much more strong candidate for a 3-hole hitter than Malloy. I don't know. I don't see the high potentiality because, again, the defensive issues are real. And again, The defensive issues are only issues because I'm of the belief that Riley Green will probably be this team's DH in like 2 years. Hey, there we go. Great job by Will Vest to get the outs because there was nobody on. Will Vest is unstoppable. He let the runner get on. Like when Will Vest gives up base runners, they don't score. But if he inherits base runners, they always score. That's the secret to Will Vest. Bottom of the 8th coming up. Tigers looking to add a couple runs so they have a bigger lead when they go to close this game out. And what sucks is we don't have fucking Foley. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, if Riley Green can't stay healthy, then yeah, I would. And then we're good with Lloyd to DH. And with his home run capabilities, he could definitely like, dude. I wouldn't be surprised if, say, like Green stays healthy and stays good for the outfield, and we're able to somehow keep it the way it is. Also, it's just like Perez, Meadows, and Clark in the outfield. If that's how we can get that set up, that feels a lot. That feels really good. Then you put Green at the. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a little crazy, but also we kind of need Malloy because we do need some power hitting right-handed bats. That is something we do not have like any of. Almost all of our good future hitters are left-handed. Clark's lefty, Young is lefty, McGonigal's left-handed, I believe. You know, Carpenter's lefty, Colt's lefty, Riley's lefty. I think the only good young righties we have are Malloy and Dingler hits right-handed, and Torque. So we're kind of at a weird limitation with right-handed bats that are worth the fuck. So there is that too for Malloy's benefit, is he's one of the few good right-handed hitters we're developing. Chris Stratton will come into pitch here in the bottom of the 8th. But yeah, who knows? Maybe Green just won't be able to stay healthy enough to be a consistent enough player. It is possible. He hasn't been able to last more than 100 games a year, really. Look, it could be. You should be. It's a little concerning, but again, I'm of the belief that his injuries are young player injuries that do happen. But at some point, they'll throw a pitch. Again, I could be completely wrong and totally seeing it wrong, but I don't know. Perez coming out of nowhere, sort of as a very good young rookie player, is got a lot of their future plans probably a little screwy. But he is kind of falling off a little bit at the plate, so we'll see. But he is a rookie, so we'll see if he keeps it going or not. 1-1. Like with Meadows, you can clearly see there's something really good there. Like it's just bubbling underneath the surface. You can see it coming and slowly like coming out of him. And you're like, oh shit, this guy he's gonna be every bit of his brother, but way faster. Little less powerful at the plate, but way faster. And the thing with Austin Meadows, he's already fast. Austin Meadows is a fast player, so his little brother is like twice his speed. For the Tigers? Not really. It was a bullpen game for the Tigers. We only gave up 4 runs in our bullpen that we used for 9 innings, and I think 3 of those runs were Maeda. Only giving up 4 runs, I don't really consider that a bullpen meltdown. And I think 2 of those runs were the free runs in the 10th and 11th inning. So it was really only 3 runs that got earned on our bullpen last night. Dingler up now with 1 out. Dylan Dingler flies out on the first pitch, 2 away. 2 out, bottom of the 8th. Here's Gio Urshela. It's a 2-0 game. I'm not too sure about a 2-0 lead. We'll see, though. Going to be a stressful last 9th inning. That's for gosh darn sure. I blame Kenny if we lose. I also give Kenny the credit if we win. But yeah, I'm thinking we should maybe send McKinstry down to AAA and see if Sweeney can come up here and play a little bit. You know? Not like we need him anymore. Meadows is healthy. So we don't need his ass playing out in the... Well, fuck, they want to give Meadows like a couple more days to get, more reacclimated. So they're kind of being a little slow with them. If we didn't play 11 innings last night, I'm guessing they would have let Meadows play today. But maybe day game, night game was never going to happen in his recovery. God damn it. That was not a good inning. Top of the ninth. Let's see if the Tigers can shut it down. It's Renfroe, DeYoung, and Fermin. Some dangerous hitters here. I'm guessing Shelby Miller's coming in. Right? I'm just never really too sure about what's going to happen with this Tigers bullpen anymore. Sorry, I'm refreshing my stream right now. By the way, if you guys haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. Helps the stream out. Plus, we're at the end of the game here, so you can show your appreciation. We're at 31 likes, so that's pretty good. Maybe we'll hit 40. Ooh, fancy. All right, let's see if the Tigers can not blow this game. They may just leave Will Vest out there to finish this one out. Who knows? He's good against right-handed hitters, and he's not inheriting any runners, so fuck it. Will Vest. Will save the game Vest. Will save the game and put on a fancy gay little... Oh, it's Shelby Miller. That's what I thought. Oh, please still be good, Shelby. Come on, buddy. Even if they get one, as long as we win the game, I don't really care. They can have one. Just that's it. The secret to beating the Royals is to call up a bunch of AAA relievers and pitch them at them for 2 straight games. They'll have no idea how to fit them because nobody does. We could win a couple games like this. Just kind of throwing out guys like Brian Herder and fucking Hannafy and, and then just ending the game with our actual 3 or 4 solid bullpen arms who aren't hurt. Pretty good strategy. Let's see if it works out and we can win this game. This is how you win in the majors, with random ass pitchers that nobody's ever heard of before. So you have no idea what they throw, how they throw it, when they throw it as a hitter. You're just like, God damn it. So you're seeing new angles, new pitches, new guy for the first time. That sucks. It's a stupid thing to have to depend on, but the Tigers are out of pitching, so it is what it is. Yeah, it's very possible. Royals have a good team. They have a good offense. And the Tigers are using fun pitchers, but Shelby Miller's been really good lately, so hopefully he can come in and get his shit good. Ball 1. But yeah, it's very possible KC scores. I wouldn't even be surprised if they get one in here. Hopefully not, though. Hopefully we get a quick little 1, 2, 3 and we can get out of here. That would be ideal. It's Un Deuce now as he fouls the 3rd pitch away. 1-2 on Renfroe. It's Renfroe, DeYoung, and Fermin, as long as no one gets pinch hit for. Or pinch hit for, rather. I guess there isn't a D in that. No reason to change the word. And another foul ball. We'll get another 1-2. Miller looking to get an out. First out of the inning is always the toughest. The first cut's the deepest. You mean Andy Dirks? Or do you mean the weird comedian Andy Dick? Two. Dirks is spelled D-I-R-K-S, Kenny, just so you're aware. God damn it, that's a base hit. That's not good. It's fucking finished. Here's Michael Massey. Oh no. Massey's up with one on, nobody out. We got to hope for a double play here, even though we can't physically turn double plays for some reason. Please, God. Yeah, Dirks has been great. He's a good TV guy. Been doing good. Ball one. Fuck. We really need some good pitching now, Miller. Don't blow this. Get some outs. Try to get two. Work low and inside. Oh, no. All right, that ball's fouled away. It'll remain 1-1. Do. Let's hope for another out or an out. Oh, boy. Two one misses out high. Fuck. Don't like this. Gotta throw strikes, dude. Ain't gonna help us if you just start putting dudes on. So a 3-run homer steals the game. Hey, there we go. That's a splitter. That could be a ground ball. High splitter. Good shot. He swung over top of it. Maybe that's two. Nope, just one. All right, one away for Fermin. Maybe he hits this one on the ground. Who knows? But yeah, we got to pop out. One away. We just need two more now. Here's Fermin. Let's hope we get him here. Ground ball would be perfect. Call it strike one. Well, fouled away. It's 0-1. And I'm not going to do that to him. That's a whole different... Yeah, no, we don't need no walks. We don't need nothing. We just need strikeouts. Just our outs. One pitch outs work too. We could live on that. Two pitch out, two pitch double play in the game. Nope, we got a guy chasing out of the zone here. It's 0-2. All right, now the best spot to go after you throw this pitch. Right here. Slightly out of the zone and away. Or you go right back to that spot. I'm not sure. It's one of two spots. I'd go down and away. I wouldn't have gone there, though. Cool. First and third now. One out. Hopefully that's... Oh, no. Okay, it's just a little single. Two on, one out. First and second. Don't like this. Here's Hampson. Adam Frazier will actually hit. Nah, I don't like this at all. Come on, Miller, get the fucking outs. Frazier will come in to hit. Miller needs to pick up an out. He's got runners at first and second. The tying run, the go-ahead run is standing, or the tying run is at first base. Go-ahead run at the plate. Tigers need a quick stem the bleeding here. They got Foley warming up just in case. They do have the day off tomorrow, so they can kind of burn through some shit here if they want. Boy, we could use any kind of ground ball, some kind of double play, anything to get the second out here. And maybe the third if we get a little lucky. 2-0, top nine. Tigers trying to hold on. Royals trying to come back. It's ball one. Throw strikes. Can't win. Throwing fucking balls. Ball one. Swinging strike one. Nice pitch. Working low, trying to get Frazier to hit it on the ground. One, 1-2, fouled it away. Let's see if we can get a big out here. Need to get out of this. Need to get out of here before the top of the lineup shows back up. Come on, put him away, Miller. You got this, Shelby. Let's go, man. Damn it, ball 2. Fucking. Oh, quit wasting pitches, dude. Eovaldi sweats so much. Too much? That happens. It's hot. A lot of moving when you're pitching. 2-2. By the way, we'll get another 2-2. Fuck. Come on now. Put him away. Yeah, don't make a mistake like that again. My God, that was close to being a home run. You guys are back to your normal temps. Nice. I think Tuesday has said the temp's going to drop a bit where I'm at. Drop something nasty so he can't hit it. 2-2. Hey, there they go. They get the second out of the inning, at least one. It was just a pretty standard fly out. Runner tags. And he'll go to third. So first and third now, 2 away for... I actually don't know who's up. Oh, MJ Melendez will hit for Darian Blanco. So Melendez is up with 2 away. Runners at the corners. Tigers just need to get one big out here. Let's see if Miller can get it. Come on, Shelby. 1 out. Let's get it, man. One good pitch can get us out of this game. Hopefully he just skies one to a million miles up. We make a nice catch. We get the fuck out of here. We escape with a split. Fuck, he drove it in. Fucking Miller. Let me guess. 3-run homer. We lose. Yup. And Miller sells. You fucking suck, dude. Jesus Christ. Well, GG Kansas City. We lose. God damn, I hate Shelby Miller. What a fucking loser. Selling for his team. What a fucking loser, dude. Seems like all he does is blow wins. And ball 1. No, Shelby Miller sold the game because he fucking sucks. You did that on purpose. Quit acting on the mound, you fucking loser. 1-1. How do you give up a home run to fucking that guy? Ugh. Worst hitter on in the American League. He gives up a homer to. He did that shit on purpose. Time to investigate Miller. 2-1. Yeah, we're lucky they're going to bring in Hunter Harvey for some reason. But it don't matter. Tigers will probably just strike out in order. Fucking losers. 3-1. Are you going to walk a guy so you can bring Bobby Witt up to hit another 2-run homer to make it 5-2? Completely blow the game up? It's a good plan. Yeah, he was trying to help him out. Trying to help his favorite team out. I suppose. Don't know what he thought by pitching the ball right there would do. Anyway, 3-2. Here's a walk for a homer for Bobby Witt. Because he's afraid to throw strikes like a fucking idiot. Like a fucking loser. What a fucking loser idiot. Now we have to sit through a 2-out pitching change. I don't even want to watch anymore. Oh my God, I hate 2-out pitching changes. He's already blown it. Let him fucking lie in it. Goddamn awful, dude. Fucking. Goddamn, Miller sucks, dude. Don't know why they brought him in. He's not a closer. He's blown like 4 saves this year. Every time he pitches in the 9th inning, he blows a save. I don't know why the fuck AJ brings him in the 9th inning. Like, you could have just literally brought in. You should have just left Will Vest out there. It probably would have worked out better for us. I don't know. Maybe just bring Foley in immediately next time. I don't know. Well, Bobby Witt's going to hit a 2-run homer, and then Pasquantino's going to hit a homer, so it's going to be 6-2. So it won't be that bad of a loss, really. Probably Perez hits a home. We might see back-to-back-to-back homers now. So get ready for that. Very possible. As the Tigers officially are trying to lose this game now. They should have pulled Miller as soon as the first guy reached. Like, oh, he don't got it. He just got beat by a bunch of guys hitting under the Mendoza line. Fucking loser. Strike 1. Game's finally back underway after a 2-out pitching change, so we'll probably see 1 quick out, and then we'll get to the bottom of the 9th. That's really fun. 3rd time this game we've had a 2-out pitching change. Oh, cool. We're just going to walk him? Nice. Ball 1. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's just keep walking, guys. Not focused on the hitter. That's probably a good thing with Bobby Witt up. Cool. Focused on the guy stealing bases. That's a good idea. 1-1. Probably ball 2 coming up. Then ball 3. And home run. Just get it the fuck over with. Oh, they actually got out of it. Cool. All right, well, head to the bottom of the 9th. It's 3-2. Tigers about to blow it. Yeah, I don't really see Kansas City being good next year again, but okay. A lot of people say that. But they also had their young star break out, so it's kind of an entirely different situation. Our young star took a shit. And they also have like 2 other good players in Perez and Pasquantino. Tigers basically got Riley Green. So they got 3 good players, a bunch of middle tier players who will probably always kind of play around the 200 mark, which is most of the lineup if you didn't notice. It's really 3 players pushing Kansas City, really 2 consistently in Pasquantino and Witt. They have some decent pitching. Most of it's veteran pitching that probably won't be around next year, but we'll see though. And then yeah, they're set for a long-term success, Richard. Do you know what team also was built around 2 young superstars? The Chicago White Sox. And the White Sox are very good these days. I know they won 93 games in 2021, so we can just stop right there. The White Sox, with the same build as the Kansas City Royals, built by like the same kind of people that built the White Sox, they're good to go. Yeah, that's a team that I would want to be like because they're having a freak year. I don't know, Richard. They're built like the 2021 White Sox. Do you know what happened to the 2021 White Sox? Luis Robert couldn't stay healthy. Eloy Jimenez can't stay healthy. And now they've lost 20 straight games 3 years later. Because again, their way of building around two young good players didn't end up working out so good. Hunter Harvey is gonna pitch now. The Royals built their team around two guys, a third in Perez, who's a little older, so you don't really build around him, and a bunch of guys who once or twice a week have a good game. Yeah, I definitely want to compare my team to that team. You know, the team that has 3 good seasons since 1985. What was it, 15, 16, and this year? They're 3 good years. I think them having a good year is just kind of a freak anomaly, Richard. I don't think they've finished above 500 more than 3 times since their World Series win back in the 80s, prior to their 16 one. So yeah, I definitely want to copy the Royals and be like this team. 1-1. Not really. We're a better team in every respect than we were last year. I think even including record to this point. 1-2. I don't think we took any step backwards this year. Yep. He had a good little run there for like a month where he was pitching well. And then he must have tricked AJ into becoming the closer. 2-2. And now instead of using Foley, who probably would have shut that inning down, we had to use fucking dipshit McGillicuddy. And now we're going to lose this game. 2-2 to Baez. Maybe if he can get on, we can win. But nope, he struck out. So 1 away. That's G's. Well, good job, Royals. Congrats. I don't know why we used Shelby Miller, but you guys get the win out of it. So anyway, here's Perez. Maybe one of our guys can hit a home run. I doubt it, though. Well, at least now we can all hate on Shelby Miller together. What a fucking bum. Ball 1. Like, Richard, I've always never cared how other teams develop their teams along. Basically, that's my point. Hey, that'll be a base hit. That's how you get things started. Perez on. Here comes Colt Keith. Maybe a 2-run walk-off for Keith is coming. Yeah, but the Royals have been around too long. The only reason they're small market is because their owner's a cheap piece of shit. They draft exceedingly well, and then they give away all their players. That's what they've done for like most of their existence. And they don't play anybody, and that's about it. Yeah, I think those are their 3 years above 500 since 1980. Like, I'm not trying to be mean, by the way, when I'm talking about the Royals. It's just like, I don't think they're the team that you want to model a rebuild after. Again, they're having a great year. You cannot take that away. They're having a fantastic year. But the issue, that's probably a double play. Wouldn't be surprised. Yep. Sweet. And what a shitty way to lose a game. GG's to the Royals fans, though. You guys definitely deserve that. We shouldn't have put in Shelby Miller. Smaller markets sometimes need hit bottom. So we both blow a 9th inning game there, but you guys wind up winning the series out of it. That's how the luck's gone for the Tigers this year. Blah. Fucking retards ruining it at the end of games like Shelby Miller. Can't trust a man named Shelby. That's the number 1 rule. We're trusting a transgender to try to save our baseball games. You know he was born a woman, right? Shelby Miller. That's why her name is Shelby. She just didn't change it. That's why she can't pitch very well. Very good pitcher for a lady, but for a man, it's not. Men would have got that save. They wouldn't have given up a 2-out, 2-run homer to fucking Or 2-out, 3-run homer to MJ Melendez. That's the worst part. It's like if Bobby Witt would have hit that, it would have been one thing. But it's like, I'm pretty sure I could strike out MJ Melendez. And I can't throw over 70. Like, I'm pretty sure I could strike him out on 3 pitches. It's not that hard. Up in, up in, up in. He strikes out. Game over. Don't throw it across the middle to a major league hitter in the bottom of the ninth. Boy, that's retarded. Especially a lefty. And you're righty. That's just served up. I'm up in, up in, up in on that guy 3 times in a row because he's hitting 150 or some shit. Up in, up in, up in. Terrible game. Doesn't really matter that much anyway. Season was over a while ago. But it is what it is. GG once again to the Royals fans. Enjoy your, what do you guys got, 63 wins now? Oh, we play the Mariners on Tuesday. We're off tomorrow, so I don't know if I'm going to stream. I probably will. We'll figure out something. We'll probably do like an NFL stream on Monday or tomorrow. That'll be kind of fun. We haven't talked about football in a minute. Plus, I don't have to get angry about football. Then we play the Mariners. Then we go play the Giants. All these are West games. We're not doing baseball on Thursday, football. Friday, we might do both. Saturday, we could do both. Yeah. I don't know. That was embarrassing. What a shitty way to lose. Oh, well, though. What do you expect? Can't be throwing Shelby Miller out there to try to win a game. Fucking bitch. I personally think I could beat Shelby Miller up. Like, he might punch me pretty hard, but it's like he probably throws pillow punches. So it's like, all right, I can fucking get around these. All right, I'm good now. I'm over it. Hopefully we can win on Tuesday. I'm speaking what everybody's feeling right now, Chad. If your closer just blew a 2-0 game, are you super positive? Like, yeah, he's still a great pitcher. He's only blown 4 saves this year. If he hadn't blown all 4 of those saves, we'd be basically 500 right now. But hey, he's like directly responsible for our sub 500 record at this point. Yeah, man, we should keep praising this Shelby Miller guy. We should suck his dick, in fact. No, I don't have to do better. That guy sucks. He should be off our baseball team. If he wasn't on our team, we'd have 4 more wins. You put 4 in front of that 60. It's 56 and 57, 56. He's literally the reason. You can look at his 4 blown saves as the reason we are not 500 or 1 game over 500. So no, I'm not going to chill out on this loser who keeps costing us games. If you guys had a pitcher who was costing you guys a 500 or better, or for a playoff spot, Shelby Miller came in and lost. Well, I didn't personally lose anything, actually. I actually didn't lose anything. I'm not playing. But the Tigers lost because they brought in a loser pitcher who blows all the games. That's how they lost. Pretty simple way to lose is to bring in bad pitching. Like Shelby Miller. Tigers probably covered the bet, though. Hey, hopefully Sweeney. Yeah, it sucked, DeRocher. And that's like his 4th blown save this year, which means that like we can single-handedly blame Shelby Miller for being a sub 500 team. Like, again, take away 4 losses that he's specifically blown. That's 56 wins or 56 losses. Add 4 wins in. That's 57 wins. Holy shit. Shelby Miller has blown our season for us. And all the other guys who've blown saves, like Foley's got a couple. And we should have shot him. I'm just fuck. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. It's not that dramatic. It's not that big a deal. No, he's not the sole reason we're sub 500. The reason we're sub 500 is because we can only fucking score 2 or 3 runs a game most of the time. Very hard to win games with 2 runs. You know what I mean? Ultimately, we can be pissed at Miller because he's blown games, but that was his first bad outing in what, 2 months. The real treacherous losers of this game is the offense yet again. What, 3 or 4 double plays? Nobody did anything at the plate again. We can couch the anger in the pitching, but ultimately we only gave up 3 runs to one of the better offenses in baseball. You know what I mean? It's like, how mad at the pitching can we really be? We score 4 runs, we win that game walking away from it. You know what I mean? League average, we're not even in a save situation at that start of the inning. But we can't score and hit, so I don't know. Yeah, sure. Mudheads are a funner team anyway. Doesn't really matter that the Tigers lose now. It's just frustrating when they pull shit like that off. Super annoying. Mize may be coming back soon. We could use him. All right, though, guys. That's about it for me. That's a good 2.5 hour stream. Sorry about being all shitty at the end. I got really annoyed. That was an annoying finish. We'll be live again tomorrow, so that'll be pretty fun. Yeah. Live again for the Tigers on Tuesday night. That should be good. But yeah, I don't know. I may go live tonight again, but probably I'm not too sure. Definitely gonna go live tomorrow. Yeah. Anybody got anything else? Are they talking Torque back to Detroit? We definitely could use that, Richard. We're off tomorrow, DeRocher, but we're back. The Tigers are back on Tuesday. I'm gonna do probably an NFL talk tomorrow night at about like 9 o'clock or something. Hopefully, yeah, we can rattle off a few wins. We got to play Seattle, then the Giants out west, so that'll be interesting. We could use them. Definitely could use some more offense there, Richard. It beats whatever the hell we got trying to do now. Scoring 2 runs a game. We have football talk tomorrow if you're interested, anybody. Hopefully we see some of you guys pop in. It's a good time. Other than that, we'll be live again Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday. We're doing football stuff, and yeah. Should be pretty cool. Yeah, that'd be nice. But I think they like bias, so there's nothing. We're never gonna get rid of that guy. All right, though, everybody. I think I'm about good. I'm all talked out. It was a fun stream until the very ending when that loser blew it for us. Almost a cool stream, but hey, it was a fun stream anyway. I appreciate everyone hanging out, chit chat, and everything like that. It was a good time. Yeah, that's about that. That's all I really got. Have a good day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Maybe I'll go live again. Probably not though. But anyway, see you guys later. Peace out. Go Lions. Go Patriots. Let's go Tigers. Even when they blow the game, still root for them. Yeah, it would have been a nice 2-game streak there. They'd have been, what, 54, 59, just about 5 under. Wouldn't be bad. Or, what, 50, yeah. So now they're 53 and 60. Yeah. See you later, Joe. GG once again, my friend. Again, GG to the Royals fans. It was a good series. Well, 2 of the games were. The other 2 really weren't, but I'm sure you guys enjoyed the first 2. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully we play better next time. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. Have a good night. And as always, let's go Tigers, even if I'm really mad and bitchy about them. I still love the team. I just am pissed off at them, you know? Not real negativity. I just hate very specific people. I don't like veterans fucking up is my biggest problem. Have a good one. Have a good day, everybody.